So the police are gonna call instead of coming down. You see how this messiness, boy? These people, they do not want to take this report for this crime. They do not. Hello? Does this have speaker? You can't really hear what he's saying. Hello? Right. I wanted to be able to have a witness to the conversation that we're about to have, and there's no speaker option. So, is there some reason why you're not able to come here? And what's that detail? I can give you the time frame. I'd rather do the whole conversation about what happened if you're able to come out. I took the bus. It was between 3 a.m. and 4:30 a.m. It was actually at the patio of the Dairy Queen in Goodyear on McDowell. Sorry? Yes. I did. There's not really an option for me. There's just too much harassment, too much criminal activity for most of the places that I have to go to. There's not anything out there in Goodyear except for the police department. There's no hospital. And I didn't want to make contact with you all by myself. So I'm sorry. What's the name of the hospital? One more time. I'm sorry. Yes, I've been there, and I wasn't a fan of the treatment. I mean, if you can't make it, like I said, you can just let someone know, and that way I can try to make arrangements to come to the department and make the report or whatever needs to be done. I just don't want to have contact with you alone. I mean, I've done that. I did that last night, and it didn't go very well. I'm not interested in trying to be ganged up on. So I prefer to do it where I had someone present outside of myself and my phone. So that's why I was trying to do it here. Yes. Uh-huh. No, I just know that he was stalking me before it happened. I had to call the police on the police last night. So if you want to look into that, they didn't take a report. They refused to take the report about him stalking me. I tried to explain to them why he was stalking me, but they insisted on saying that he's a good guy and he wasn't doing anything wrong. And they were more interested in trying to trespass me as opposed to taking the actual call for me calling them out for stalking. And then I ended up being raped. So he was a white male, short, probably about 5'4", 5'5". Well, I wasn't actually awake for the rape, but this is the person that was stalking me prior to the rape. All right, so again, I don't want to get into too much of a discussion about it. If you can make it out, I'd really appreciate it. If not, then we could try to make other arrangements. Thank you. Do you guys have like he said he was going to call back. You guys have a phone that has like a speakerphone?
I'll try and find one. I'll try and find one, yeah.
Okay, thank you. So he's asking me all these questions about whether or not I knew who he was and then I know what he looks like, and just trying to see what I'm able to express as far as evidence. He's not here. He's actually calling me. This is so unprofessional. I can't even. I guess I'm out in Scottsdale, which is not that far, especially if he's driving in a car. I took the bus. Had to take several buses. All he has to do is drive straight down McDowell, and he can be here within like 30 minutes. But he's trying to call, and I know Les is probably one of those police officers that actually participated and violated me last night and stalking me last night. And they just want to know what I know. What evidence do I have? As opposed to just coming out here and doing your job. Like, they don't want to take these reports because they don't want this to be reported. That's the reason why I'm so adamant about making sure that if I have to do something like coming to a hospital or whatever, I can have a witness for the bullshit, because there will be the bullshit. These men need to be shut down. They need to be indicted, they need to be arrested, and they need to be imprisoned. They are a gang of terrorists, and they've been doing nothing but terrorizing me and refusing to do their job, illegally refusing to take evidence, refusing to take reports, refusing to go by the law.